guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. Hi, my name's Mandy and thank you so much for clicking on this video. Happy New Year's everybody. I don't know if this is going to be going on New Year's Eve or if it's going to be going up New Year's Day, but either way, Happy New Year. I hope that 2021 did some good things for you, and you know what, even if there are some bad things, which obviously everybody goes through their ups and downs, I mean especially the whole world over the past year has been going through some stuff, but everything is a lesson. Everything happens for a reason. Even the bad things, we learn from them and we grow from them. So everything is a blessing in disguise. God works in mysterious ways. I think we all grew a lot this year. I know I did. Lots of things have changed for me. My priorities, my values, my perspective on life. So many things have changed. I think the pandemic had a lot to do with that, but I'm so grateful that I'm on this earth living and breathing, and that is one in a million. Everyone who's watching this, you are one in a million. The fact that you were born and you're you, and you were born in a time where the earth is living and breathing and moving, and we're just so lucky and there's so much to be grateful about. But anyways, I wanted to start the year off right. I wanted to go through some of my resolutions. I wanted to talk to you guys about just some things going forward for me and my channel, and hopefully maybe this can get your brain working too on how you want to start your new year 2022. So I have 10 New Year's resolutions and I'm going to tell you them right now and kind of elaborate on them a little bit. So the first one is, same as always, drink more water. There's a really scary guy outside my door right now. Okay, drink more water. Wherever you are right now, stop, take a pause of the video, go and get yourself some water and hydrate, girl. Drink more water. Number 2 is eat to fuel my body. I have had so many issues this year with food and gaining weight, losing weight, body dysmorphia, starving myself, all the things. And it's all coming from a toxic place of wanting to be skinny, wanting to lose weight, all of that. And honestly, I think I'm trying to change my perspective on food and eating to fuel and nourish my body, as opposed to looking at certain kinds of foods as bad, like, you know, carbs are the enemy and all this stuff. Obviously, taking sugar, like refined sugars, out of your diet is really good for you because that is like poison at the end of the day, but I don't want to look at food as the enemy anymore. I want to just look at it as fuel for my body and just eat the right, like try and eat healthier and just have balance. And that's the next one, is having balance, finding balance between work and personal life and activities and pleasure and all of that stuff. Just finding balance, a healthy balance, because sometimes that can be a challenge, right? Next is to move my body more, go for walks. You know, you don't always have to go to the gym for a workout. If you literally just go on walks, that's enough. But I really want to start, like towards the end of the year this year, I started counting my steps, because as a hairstylist, I'm in the salon, I'm kind of standing in the same place every day, but it's so exhausting and it's like hard to like get a workout in after that. It's just like a lot. But walking is honestly so easy, and I have a husky, so I walk her 3 times a day. So that obviously like pushes me and motivates me to walk more. So that's just something that I really want to work on, is getting my steps in. The next one is waking up early. I have a bad habit of really like loving to sleep and sleeping in, but every time I wake up early, I never regret it. I get so much done. I take her for a walk. I can stretch, I can do yoga, I can get a workout in, I can have a nice coffee and clean up my space, have a shower, good morning routine. Like, all of those things can be enjoyed if you wake up early and like move through it at a reasonable pace, you know, like not have to like feel like you're rushing through it because you slept in. And I don't know, I feel good about waking up early and getting stuff done, and I feel so tired by the end of the day that I can fall asleep at a reasonable time, which is better because for me, I have a really hard time falling asleep at night. So when I wake up early and I get a lot of stuff done in my day, I'm really tired by the end of the day, so it works out. Next is to take my supplements and my vitamins and all of the things that I need that are good for me. You know, omega-3s, vitamins, you know. I hate it when people park in front of my house and stare into my window. Keeping a good routine and giving my body the things that it needs. I went through a lot this year. I'm still going through it, honestly. And I'm gonna make a video about this. I'm gonna make a video about my health journey of this past year and some advice about doctors and whatnot. I've got a lot to say about that, so stay tuned for that. The next one is meal prepping. Sometimes you get really caught up in your work week and things just get really busy and you don't really have time for, you know, like making good food or healthy food, and sometimes it's just easier to order something or go to the drive-thru or whatever, pick up some fast food. I want to get rid of that habit that I have and make sure that at the beginning of the days or at the beginning of the week, I plan out my meals for the week and I meal prep, and I make it really easy for me to just go into the fridge and take out a healthy snack that's already pre-made for me so that I don't have to think about it or I don't have to worry about it, and it's just there and it's ready for me. And the last one is to prioritize me and what I need as far as my mental health and my physical health. I think if I've learned anything of this past year, it's how important health is, truly. No one is going to save you. You need to save yourself. No one. If you are waiting for somebody to do everything for you, to give you all the medication you need, to give you all the solutions you need, to make your meals for you, all of those things, it's not gonna happen. You need to do it for yourself. And I'm just like sick of sitting around and like moping about it and complaining about it and just lingering in my pains and not doing anything about it. And honestly, anything that is good takes work and you have to work at it, and that sucks kind of, but like it's the most rewarding thing in the world is working for something and seeing results, and that's the only way that you're gonna see them. Oh, I forgot one. I got these books for the new year. I'm really excited. I got the 5-minute journal. I'm gonna be using this to just like make myself feel centered and balanced. And just for an example, it says, it's like a reflective journal. So I am grateful for, and then there's 3 things. What would make today great? Daily affirmations, and then really motivational, inspirational quotes on each page. And then there's a nighttime one where it says highlights of the day and what did I learn today, and that is every day for 2022. And then the next one is called Calm Your Anxious Mind, and this is a daily, every day of the year devotional. So I'm really looking forward to this. I'm gonna start my days off right. So as you can see, they're dated at the top, and on each page there is kind of like a subject and a verse from the Bible and just some advice from the author, and then at the bottom there is a little prayer. So for January 1st, let's see what it says for January 1st. Not a solo mission. The Lord your God will be with you wherever you go, Joshua 1:9. And it says, I don't know about you, but when my anxiety spikes, I feel like I'm completely alone in a rocket ship getting propelled toward a scary, uninhabitable planet. I'm headed for an atmosphere that doesn't allow normal breathing. I can see other humans, but they don't get my rocket ship problems. I feel like even if I called out to them, they couldn't understand or are just too busy with their normal life stuff. I wind up feeling pretty trapped, but then it's like I suddenly notice a surprise passenger on the rocket ship, and he knows how to ground me. He's well aware of how I ended up hurtling this direction and can bring me back to safety. When anxiety rises up in you, you might feel alone, but that is not the reality, dear one. What is true is this: the Spirit of God is with you wherever you go. He can ground you, he can bring powerful truths to mind, calm your breathing, send helpers. He'll point you to people who are indeed within reach and willing to meet you where you are. It's not as bad as you think, and it's going to get better. You've teamed up with the one who sets you on steady ground and makes your footing sure. And then the prayer is, God, help me sense your presence right now. So I'm really excited. That's every day, a page a day in the morning to just kind of set me for my day, and I'm feeling really good about that. And then my mom gave me this book to read this year, A Smart Woman's Guide to Hormones, and that's because I have a seriously insane hormone imbalance, which I'm going to see a doctor for this next month, I think. But it's really important, guys, that you have good doctors that will listen to you, that hear you, that care, because this year I have been through it. No girl, no woman should be laughed at when asking to see a gynecologist. Let me say one more thing. If your periods are heavy and so painful that you're bedridden every month, and you feel period cramps when you're not even on your period throughout the month, every single month, and etc., girl, that isn't normal. Don't let any doctor tell you that it is. You need to get extra help, and you need to get that checked, okay? See a good gynecologist, and don't let your doctors tell you otherwise. Let them know what you need and do your own research. And I know that I might get some backlash for that, but I have been through it this year. But I have no problem with being open and honest about it. I will tell you guys everything that I've been through this past year. In another video, I'll do like a female video for those issues. Something that's really also gotten me excited about the new year is creating a vision board, which I've actually never done before until now. I'll show you guys what that looks like. Laptop. This is what it looks like. This is what mine looks like. So the definition of a vision board is simply a visual collage of images and words that represent your goals and dreams in life. By arranging collages on a poster or cork board that represent your goals, it will come naturally for you to remember them and keep them top of mind every day. So I put mine on my screensaver because that's what I look at every day, and I thought that it was cute, very aesthetically pleasing. So I find that anything that you want to see for the new year 2022, you will go on Pinterest, put it in as like whatever the thing is, and then aesthetic next to it, and it should be fine. So 2022, it is the year of my wedding, my marriage. I'm so excited. I can't wait. So many things are coming. I'm so excited, and I can't wait. I have so many ideas for content as well for this year. Good things are coming. Good things are coming. Leave in the comment section what your goals and aspirations are for this year, coming year, 2022. And I hope you guys have an amazing and safe and healthy New Year's. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Click that like button if you enjoyed this video, and hit subscribe and the notification bell if you haven't already. And go check out my Instagram and my Twitter and TikTok, all my socials. And don't forget, I also have a lot of merch on the Jessie V website, so make sure you go and check that out, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!